Nigerian embassy in Egypt has moved all their consular officers, and that question probably should go to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, but he told us he has what they call ETC, Emergency Traveling Certificate, which is being issued to all of them. Anybody without necessary documents, because they were fleeing from conflict, some of them could not get their passports, so we're going to give them an ETC. One challenge that we face today, which has thrown us into realigning our plans, is the fact that some Nigerians were claimed to have entered the bus without permission, which caused the Egyptian side to delay the flight until that was sorted. I'm happy to say that just 5 minutes ago, we received a signal from Egypt that all that problem has been cleared. The Nigerians have now been moved into the Egyptian side of the border. So we do hope that they will take the long journey from the border to the airport in Aswan, and we have 2 planes that can carry all of them at the same time back to Nigeria. In the next few hours, we shall have no Nigerian traveler stranded or kept in the Egyptian side. All our efforts will now be concentrated on the Sudanese Port Sudan, and from there they will come home directly. Like we also told you, there are other Nigerians that have found their way to the borders. Those that have moved to the Ethiopian border have been well received by the embassy in Ethiopia, and they are making arrangements to bring them back home. DG of NEMA is making arrangements for their flight back home. There are other Nigerians that have been shipped by the Saudi Arabian government, along other fleeing nationals. They took them to Jeddah, and from Jeddah, our ambassador, the Consul General in Jeddah, received them, is housing them, and we are making arrangements to bring them back home. One promise that we gave our ministers and Mr. President is that no single Nigerian will be left in Sudan that wants to come back home, that needs to be back home. We shall bring them back home. So we are going to leave behind a mop-up operation after this main activity. Even when the last plane touches ground in Nigeria, we have left behind a mop-up operation plan that will keep mopping up and bringing back Nigerians to safety as the need arises. So I want to reassure everybody that yes, we had hitches, yes, we had challenges, but that is the natural situation of war. That is the natural situation of any human endeavor. But I'm happy to say that at last we are successful.